Hi guys, today we're going to talk about electrical energy. And electrical energy is formed or caused by the movement of charged particles. And so we see this in nature when we see lightning, right? So charged particles move across the sky and that creates lightning, right? And so that's a type of electrical energy. We also see it more commonly in our electronic devices. So when I'm charging my iPad, that is having movement of charged particles into and through the circuit board and out again, and it creates what's called a closed circuit. Closed circuits are necessary for the electrical energy to do the work. If you have an open circuit, or if you break that loop, then the work is not going to happen. Your device is going to turn off, right? And so I thought, how can I do an experiment that will demonstrate electrical energy in a fun way that maybe you could do this at home? And I thought about the fun time that I had in Florida recently, where we went and we played a game of Dungeons and Dragons, and my nephew was the dungeon master, and he loves puzzles, and he gave us this puzzle to do. We were in this room and we were given these tiles, and these tiles had little gems on it, but they were all connected, and if you moved it into the right spot, these lights would turn on around this device, and if you got all of the lights to turn on at once, it solved the puzzle, something opened, and you got into the treasure room. Okay, and so I loved the puzzle, and we solved it. It was great. Then I thought, this looks like a circuit board. I wonder if I can recreate it and make it in real life. So that's what I did. I took some pieces of cardboard like this, and I made the circuit board with common everyday foil. I needed a conductor, right? Metals are generally conductors of electricity. I couldn't use another piece of cardboard and try to connect little lights together, because that's not going to allow the charged particles to go through it, right? Cardboard isn't really a good conductor. I couldn't use the electrical tape, that's not a conductor either. I couldn't use wood, it's not a conductor. But a type of metal, definitely we could do it. And so I bought these little LEDs from a computer store, and they take 3 volts. And so I bought some batteries, look like this, little batteries. And I was going to use this as the charge to make my closed circuit. And so I started building. And one of the things that I needed to do is I needed to put the pieces together. And so if you look, I was able to make all of it go together, but there was a problem. I followed the blue path, by the way. I followed the blue path on our little things, right? So it went out this way, down this way, and up out this way. And so if I put all of these together, well, it made the circuits, it made the path the right way, but I couldn't turn anything on because it's not a complete circuit. I need to have a complete circuit. So what I did was I made the rest of the circuit on the back of this larger piece so that it could connect one side to the other. Okay, so I've got the battery right here, positive charge is on the top. That connects to this foil right here, which goes over here, connects to the positive side. Negative side's over here. The negative side of the battery on the bottom connects to this foil, which touches the negative side of this LED, goes to the positive side. So as long as I can touch these two together, it should work. In fact, if I just took a piece of foil right now, touched it here, positive to negative, turns on. So all I need to do is make sure that I make my my circuit connected, make sure that I don't have an open circuit. It should work. So let's start with this one. I'll put this right here. I'm going to clamp it on because it won't stick if I don't clamp it. So I'm going to clamp it right there. Nice, so that's touching. Very good. Put this one on. Clamp that one as well. Make sure it's touching the foil. All right, and now all I have to do is connect these bad boys, put them together. Make sure those pieces of foil connect. Add one more clamp. And then this final one, do or die. Is it gonna work? Let's see. Oh yeah, it works. Totally works. Guys, this is a closed circuit. You can see the flow of the charge goes from the battery around all the way through this circuit and all the way back. That's why these lights work, right? So electrical energy creating light energy, right? We'll talk about light energy in another video, but I'd love to see you guys do something like this as well. All I used, again, were just these LED lights, some foil, some glue to put it on the cardboard. Pretty easy to do. I'd love to see your experiments, see links to them in the comments below, and if you had any other ideas for me to do with electrical energy, let me know and I will try to do it for you. Hope you have fun with this kind of experiment. Bye-bye.